So today we are breaking down a really fascinating case study in modern custom home building. We talk a lot about curb appeal, but this deep dive is more about, structural appeal. We're looking at a brand new 2025 construction.
It's a really interesting one.
It is. It tries to balance that high-end luxury aesthetic with some unusually rigorous engineering. And right up front, this listing is represented by Liana Walker of Epique Realty.
And we should be very clear on the location because it's important for the specs. The property is at 280 Bali Hai Ln, Bastrop, Texas 78602.
Right, in Tahitian Village.
Exactly.
And looking at the specs, I feel like we have a mission here. We need to figure out if this 3,628 square foot property really delivers on its whole privacy, design, and function promise.
Or if those are just buzzwords.
Right. Because visually, I mean, the photos are stunning. It just screams luxury.
It definitely does. It grabs your attention for sure.
It does. I mean, you look at the kitchen, they're calling it a chef's kitchen. You've got the marble countertops, matching backsplash, custom cabinets, a gas range. It checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, I got a little stuck on the primary retreat.
Let me guess. The shower.
The shower. Specifically, the 8 shower heads.
Yeah.
8. I mean, is that a shower or is it a car wash? It feels a little excessive, but I guess that's the whole point.
I think that is the point. It's about creating that spa-level experience at home. It's meant to be distinct.
Yeah.
But honestly, while the marble is nice, and you have those soaring ceilings with the wood beams.
Which are beautiful.
They create a really warm, open concept, but that's not what makes this house interesting to me.
I had a feeling you're going to say that. You always ignore the finishes and go right for the spec sheet. So, okay, let's strip away the marble. What is going on underneath?
This is where the builder made some choices you don't often see at this price point. Usually you spend big on finishes, you cut costs on the frame.
But not here.
Not here. They use ZIP system sheathing and, this is the key, 2x6 exterior framing.
Okay, let's pause right there. Most of our listeners know 2x4 is the standard. Does moving to a 2x6, does that actually change the living experience? Or is that just a builder bragging point?
Oh, it makes a huge tangible difference. A 2x6 wall is it's deeper. That means you have a much larger cavity for insulation. It makes the house stiffer, quieter, and way more thermally efficient. It's not just thicker wood, it's a thicker thermal barrier.
So it's actually going to lower your utility bill. It's not just about holding the roof up better.
Exactly. And speaking of the roof, they also upgraded to LVL beams for load support and a 2x6 subfascia. I mean, it is built to last.
Right.
And because they had that deeper framing, they were able to fill it with full spray foam insulation.
Which would explain the really high efficiency rating.
That's it. You pair that spray foam with a tankless on-demand water heater and 3 separate climate zones, each with its own AC unit, and you have a house that's just incredibly cheap to run for its size.
I want to circle back to the function part of their mission statement for a second. I noticed something in the notes about the garage.
Yes.
Usually a garage is just, a concrete box for your junk. This one seems different.
It's fully finished and it's climate controlled.
Wait, so there's air conditioning in the garage?
Yes. And that totally changes the definition of the room. It stops being just for parking.
Oh.
It's instant usable square footage. It can be your gym, your art studio, your workshop.
Without needing a big renovation.
It's livable space from day one.
That's a huge selling point. It's basically a flex room that can hold a car if you need it to. Okay, let's step outside for a minute. What's the lot like?
It's 0.32 acres, but the orientation is really the key here. It backs onto a wooded greenbelt.
Oh, so you get that privacy we were talking about.
You do. And on a practical note, they also poured a concrete pad for an RV or other utilities.
That's great for guest parking. And I'm assuming, since we're a bit more rural out there, connectivity might be a concern for some people.
They've already solved for that. It comes with Starlink internet included.
Oh.
And a full security camera system. So you're in the woods, but you're still high speed.
So let's wrap this up for everyone listening. We're looking at a 2025 build priced at $615,000 after a recent price cut. You're getting the wow factor with the marble and, yes, the 8 shower heads, but you're also getting that nerd factor with the 2x6 framing and the spray foam.
It's a hybrid. It doesn't force you to pick between the aesthetics and the engineering.
It's a really compelling package.
It is. And I want to leave you with one final thought. Just look at that garage again. We're seeing this shift where utility spaces are becoming true living spaces.
Yeah.
This home really challenges the idea that comfort has to stop at the door to the garage. So is this the future of flexible home design, where every single square inch is climate controlled and habitable, It's a trend that is definitely worth watching.